Woo, that face is beat. Honey child, honey child.
I've never met anyone quite like her before.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Indie Land. It's your girl, Indy. And today I am doing this beautiful, radiant, glowy look. I have a few pictures to take for my birthday. That is actually April 11th. It'll already be past by the time this video started, so sorry. But I have a couple different photo shoot ideas in mind, so I have a few outfits out. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use for this thumbnail of this video, but if you would like to see how I got this beautiful look, make sure you are first and foremost subscribed to my channel, because your girl's on her way to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, and like this video. Keep watching. Okay guys, so I really want to look like real bronzy, real golden, real like Sunkissed. So we're gonna start with the eyes today. I'm gonna prime my eyes with e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Tan Latte and blend that out with my Morphe M3 toothbrush. That's not even a thing. M173 brush. Alright, now that that's blended and smooth, it's going to be a nice even base for my shadows to go on. The two palettes I'm thinking about using are the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 and the Juvia's Place Chocolates palette. I feel like I just kind of really need like one brown from in here, but most of the shadows I'm using are going to be from this palette. First, I'm going to take this orange shade called Feeling Myself, and I'm going to take a fluffy BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm gonna take that shade to my crease. I'm just gonna lightly apply that all over. Using that same brush, I'm gonna go into the shade right next to it called Homebody. The shade called Homebody, not Homeboy. I'm gonna deepen this up a bit. This is more like a brownie orange. It's got a more hint of tan in it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna put this palette down for now. I'm gonna grab a denser BS small brush, and I'm going to go into the chocolates palette. I'm gonna go into this brown right here, and I'm gonna deepen right where my outer V would be. I'm gonna take that right here. I know I'm blending a lot, but you gotta make sure this is blended, because if not, it's gonna look like doo-doo. And I don't want doo-doo on my eyeballs. I mean, if you want doo-doo, then you can do what you do, but I don't do doo-doo. Alright, I'm gonna go over everything with that first brush before I add my shimmer on. I didn't put any extra shadow on it. I'm just strictly using this for blending purposes, okay? I've been saying that in my last few videos. It's annoying me. It was annoying me when I was editing, and yet I can't stop saying it. I apologize. Okay. We're gonna go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I need a denser brush. Alright, I got this denser color brush, and part of me wants to go in with this. I don't know why. I feel like it might be a mistake, This is Flawed and Odd. It's this shimmery orange. Okay, this might be a mistake, but we're gonna put it in the center. Oh, actually, it's pretty. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go on top of that with Get Ready With Me. Using that same brush. I just feel like maybe it's a little too orange. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. This is more bronzy. Yeah, but that's it right there. All right, that shade that I used to put on that dark brown and the chocolates palette. I'm sorry, I know I'm going back and forth between two palettes, and I usually try to stay away from that, but I needed to. And I'm gonna re-add that brown in. A little bit more definition on the outer edge. I am gonna add liner, so don't worry about it being too neat right there. But. Okay, and last but not least, we are going to take this white shade Certified, and this is a really dense BS small brush, and I'm going to put that right here. All right, eyes are done for right now. I'm going to keep those brushes handy just in case I need to touch up later, but I feel like I should be good. Now we can go in with the face. First, you want to make sure that you don't have any fallout because we did use some shimmers. I don't. Edge control on my forehead. My edge control's been turning white lately. It's been making me upset. But remove. I'm gonna use the pink, orange, pink. I called it orange in my video. That's definitely pink. The pink e.l.f. Power Grip primer. This one has niacinamides in it, and we're going to use this to prime our face today. This stuff is super sticky, which, you know, helps hydrate the face and helps my foundation to grip. I'm also gonna spray my face with the NYX Bear With Me spray. Just to zhuzh my skin. I'm not going anywhere. I'm taking pictures, so I don't really need to powder my nose and create that super matte base. I'm kind of going for that glow today, like I said. The foundation we're going in with is the Juvia's Place. This is their I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation, the hydrating one. And this is in the shade Lagos. I'm gonna take some to the back of my hand. Oh, I didn't shake it. Maybe, hopefully I shook it enough. And I'm gonna use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm gonna apply that all over my face. Just pushing that in. As I said, this foundation does have a scent. It's not strong, it doesn't bother me any, but this foundation is the bomb. I actually just bought so many of these for my kit when I was purchasing the stuff for my birthday giveaway. So the giveaways should probably be over by the time this video is up though. So catch the next one. And like I said, ignore all my little blemishes. I have been stressed, so with that comes breakouts, unfortunately. I'm gonna blend that out even more with my Pawpaw sponge, just to make sure it's nice and even and pushed into my skin. So the first concealer we're going in with is my Dior Backstage concealer. This is in the shade 5W. This helps to add a little bit extra coverage in areas where I didn't have any, and to clean up my eyeshadow. I'm gonna blend that out with my Ray Ray concealer brush. Was this? I don't even remember what kind of brush this was. I think it's a powder brush, but I use it for my concealer. To highlight, I'm going in with the Hydrating Elf Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Sand. I'm gonna just put a dollop of this right under my inner corner, just to add that brightness. And I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit so I can make sure I get the coverage that comes along with it. For cream contour today, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Tantour. This is in the shade Medium. Y'all know I'll be using this when I need my face chisel like. So I'm taking my Mob buffing brush, gonna put that in there. We're just gonna pat that in on the cheeks. I'm not gonna use this on my nose, just haven't been doing that. It's been working, so for now, that part of my routine has been changed. For liquid blush, we're going with the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Joy. And I'm gonna place that right on my cheekbone. One dot, one dot. And I'm gonna blend that out with my angled Japanese brush. If you feel like you need to go in with more, go in with more. Before I blend out my concealer, I'm gonna take my Pawpaw sponge and go over my entire face. Really make sure those products is pushed in there. Make sure they're blended. I don't look crazy. Because when you're taking pictures, you can't afford to look crazy. Everything's under a microscope. You're under those lights. You can't afford that. I'm gonna go with my Ray Ray brush again to blend out that concealer. I'm going to attempt to keep it right here. I don't want to bring it all the way down and highlight the entire face. I really just want this to have that little bit of extra brightness. Just gonna pat that right in there. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and blend the areas between my highlight and my blush and my contour. So I'm feeling bougie today. I'm gonna use my sample of the Chanel translucent powder that is just oh so messy and beautiful. I only have a little bit left, so special occasions only. But I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever powder puff. I'm gonna coat this and take that straight under the eye. Powder beautiful, y'all. They've been sold out at Ulta. I need it though. Whew, that face is beat. Honey child, honey child. To set my entire face, I'm going with my Huda Beauty Glowish powder in the shade 9 Extra Tan. I'm taking my fluffy Japanese brush. And we're just gonna make sure we set the entire face before we bake. All right, to bake, I'm gonna go in with my One Size translucent powder. I'm gonna use that same exact powder puff and just bake where I normally bake. Yes, I know I look crazy. I'm supposed to. I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill palette again, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Well, it's not really a fluffy brush, it's just a regular shadow brush. And I'm going to go into Homeboy, and I'm going to take that to my lower lash line. For bronzer, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Coco Naughty bronzer. Taking my angled Japanese brush, and we're just going to hit everywhere we contoured before, just to bring some color back into the face. I really want to look super glowy, super bronze, like I've been out in the sun on a beach somewhere. I'm also going to take my Sephora All Over Shadow Brush and chisel out my nose. For powder blush, we're going in with the Japanese, the Juvia's Place blush. This is in a volume 6. I'm gonna take this Moda blush brush, and we're gonna go into that orange, and we're just gonna take that to the cheeks. Want a lot of color, so if it seems like I'm going a little more heavy-handed than usual, I am. I'm gonna put on my liner and my lashes and then come back to finish up the look. So, almost done, guys. Now that my lashes are on, I'm gonna go with my white NYX pencil and go into my waterline. Okay, I'm going to put mascara on my lower lashes. This is the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara. And I'm gonna take, I think this is the volumizing side. I don't know, but I'm gonna do my lower lashes. I'm gonna take my powder brush and dust this powder away. Just pat it in and dust. Before I spray my face, I'm gonna go back over where I baked with my foundation brush, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. I had a spray. Oh. I'm gonna spray my face with the Milani Make It Last. This is the original. Whew. And I'm gonna take my concealer brush, or not, because it disappeared. Here you go. I was about to say, oh, there's powder on it. So before this completely dries, I'm gonna take this tiny Sonia Kashuk angled brush and my Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Flaunt. And I'm going to do my exclamation point on my nose. Not a straight line of glitter because that would look crazy. And we're going for beauty, not Chris. And no de Chris. And I'm also gonna take this, I think this is a brush I got from Amazon. I'm going to lightly dip into the highlighter and put it on my cheeks. This is the only highlighter I use on my cheeks. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and pat in that highlighter on my nose because I don't want it to look so stark and harsh. Pat over the cheeks too. Make sure it's blended in. I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Rich Brown. I'm gonna take this lipstick. I got this Fenty Beauty lipstick a while ago. These were her old, like, one of the first lipsticks she came out with. This is in the shade, what's your number? And it's like this real pretty gold. And I just feel like that's the move for today. You know what I'm saying? I might have overdone it. I feel like that was a little too much. I'm gonna go back in with my lip liner. I probably should have put a base color down first. Yeah, I might need. I'm gonna take the Juvia's Place lipstick in Nubian Sand. I'm just gonna go on top of this to kind of mute this down a bit, cause wow. Oh wow. Yeah. Much better. This lipstick be it. Clean that off so I don't accidentally get glitter on my next look. I'm gonna go on top of all of this with my hydrating lip oil from Maybe Kisses. Okay. I'm gonna do one more coat of mascara on my lower lashes before I spray my face. All right, I'm gonna spray my face one last time with the Milani Make It Last. And I'm gonna go put my clothes on and then come right back. All right, guys, so that completes this tutorial. I think I look gorgeous. I'm about to go take me these pics. I got a few different outfits, so you might not see, I don't know which one I'm going to use for the thumbnail, to be honest, but if you would like to see these pictures, please make sure you head on to my Instagram. It'll be in the description box below. But happy birthday to me tomorrow. My birthday would have already passed by the time you see this, but feel free to tell me happy birthday in the comments and give me a like on this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.